Greetings, fellow cosmic explorers. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the mysteries of the universe. Today, we have something truly extraordinary in store for you. Join us as we embark on an enlightening journey with the esteemed Andromedan Extraterrestrial Contactee, Alex Collier. But before we begin, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon for notifications. Oh, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Let's get ready to expand our horizons together. Sit back and relax and listen to Alex Collier discussing Satan.
Okay, now, big dun dun dun. Satanism is quite real and seems to be central to this control program. Is Satan a real entity or a composite character that essentially describes the bad actors from the fourth dimension, I'm guessing, who run this program? And does this Satan exist in fifth dimension or above? Again, with 13 votes.
That's a great question. That's a really great question. And there's no simple answer. It's sort of complicated, but I will share with you what I know. And there was an Atlantean high priest who had the name Satanaki. He went dark. And turned technology from helping to hurting humanity or his enemies. Now, we're told that Satan is a fallen angel. Well, if we just follow that line of thought, we know, if we look at the history of the Chaldeans, the Sumerians, the Babylonians, the Phoenicians, the stolen, plagiarized history of the Hebrews, that the fallen angels were in fact extraterrestrials. So let's just follow that line of thought for now. Let's just suppose that who we conceive or perceive as Satan is an extraterrestrial. You could also say the same thing about Lucifer, that he's an extraterrestrial. So who would their true identity be? Now, what's interesting is that if you've ever read the book, The Gods of Eden, by William Bramley, which I've been telling people about for years, he goes back in the literature, and it is his opinion that Lucifer actually is Enki. But the narrative about Enki was changed to make him awful, a dark lord. And that's what's been handed down to us, because Enki tried to protect humanity, supposedly. I wasn't there, so I don't remember what exactly happened with the facts. So the entire story of who these individuals are, these personages are, is extremely complicated because we don't have the full history. Now, for myself, and this is strictly my opinion at this point, is that whatever the Catholic Church tells me, I completely disregard. Now, it's not to say that Catholics are bad, because they're not. And it's not to say that all priests are bad, because they're not. Some genuinely really love God, and they're genuinely called to assist and to help. But I know quite a bit about the history of the Catholic Church, the Vatican, the Church of Rome. And I don't believe a fucking thing they say. None of it. I think they have twisted everything so in and out, upside down, that it's literally grotesque. And what they do in private is absolutely the opposite of what they tell everyone else to do. And it is in fact a government, and it is in fact a corporation. So, and to add to that, I would relate that the experience that I had February 23rd, 2003, with my own angel experience. And I've shared this just a couple of times regarding the visitation that I had in a moment where I wanted to leave. When I shared the experience with them, they were stunned that this being existed. And I've known him years. They were genuinely stunned that this being existed. And I said to her, I didn't think you existed. And her response was, they can't see us. So there is something that exists beyond the realm. There is a race of beings that exist. I don't know if it's 11th density. I don't know if it's 12th density. I don't necessarily know that part. But do real angels exist? They obviously do. But M didn't say, oh, that's an Anunnaki. He didn't say that's a reptilian. He didn't say anything other than shock, because they didn't know they existed. Whoever this being was, she represented a race that they did not understand or know existed. So it wasn't an extraterrestrial, anyone that they knew anything about. That's my own personal experience. So I go directly to source with my prayers, because extraterrestrials didn't create dimensions. Extraterrestrials didn't create galaxies. Extraterrestrials didn't create a universe. Something far greater and knowledgeable did that. We call it God. Others use isness. Others use source. Others use creator, great spirit. I know that I have a soul because I travel with my soul. I know I'm old, really old. And it gives me comfort to know that. So I go to source. I'm not really interested in who Satan is or who Lucifer is, because I'm putting my focus on source only. And in that, I become the eye of the storm. And that's where my focus is. That's where I feel I need to be, is in the eye of the storm. That's where I see myself being of value to my loved ones and my friends and myself, obviously. The rest of it's going to shake itself out. There is evil. There is evil. There is a genuine darkness that exists. We've been living under it without knowing it. And now that it's threatened, it's rearing its ugly head and it's showing itself to us because it's in survival. And we're seeing, many of us are seeing the contrast for the first time. We've heard about it in books. We've read about it with human beings, but now we're seeing something completely different. Completely different. So it's all on you guys to figure it out. I've been wrestling with this for years and years and years, you know. And I'm nothing special. If I can figure this out, you guys can too. Seriously.
Thank you for joining us on this awe-inspiring cosmic adventure with Alex Collier. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to show your support by giving it a thumbs up, subscribing to our channel, and clicking that bell icon to receive notifications of future uploads. We truly value your engagement, so please take a moment to share your thoughts, questions, and ideas in the comments below. Remember, it's through these connections and conversations that we continue to grow and evolve. Until our paths cross again, keep exploring the cosmos and embracing the infinite possibilities that await us. If you would like to see the latest information from Andromedan Contactee Alex Collier live via video stream, we host an online seminar 3 times a month on a Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. For more information and dates of upcoming online seminars, please visit alexcollier.org. Please click on one of the above videos to seek more of Alex Collier's knowledge.